Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of this build series where I take the FlyBy from NewBeeDrone, a 5-inch regular freestyle quad, and convert it into a 6-inch split Z style quad and make it capable to have the Caddx Vista loaded inside. If you haven't seen the previous video, it's in the video description. So I wanted to do a quick mock-up with these flow motors over here. Well, they look pretty good. I think this is the first time I'm going to use them. I bought them because they were on special, $100 for 8 motors. That's pretty good. They have pretty decent reviews, and plan on using it with the Caddx Vista. This is a Nebula kit, and I bought it because I couldn't get a Vista kit anywhere, and then I bought the DJI camera separately to make my own true Vista kit. So at least I'll have extra cameras, right? Anyway, I'm going to mock this up, make sure everything fits, and then maybe we'll start building tonight. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Alright, see you later. I have to do a quick update. So apparently this FlyBy frame does not support a Caddx Vista. The original cage is not big enough, but this is what I've discovered. If you flip them, basically put this side on this side and this side on that side to get the screw holes on the inside as opposed to the outside, now it is big enough, wide enough rather, to fit your Vista. But it's still not big enough. Correction, it is big enough now, but you have to put the Vista in first for your all-in-one flight controllers. So I've got the Zeus 35 amp all-in-one, and because of the arms you can't put the all-in-one flight controller in first. So now this stack is going to consist of the Vista on the bottom and the all-in-one flight controller on the top. Obviously that's not ideal, but that's the way it's going to have to fit. And as you can see, the split Z is going to work just fine. So progress is being made, and I hope I get this video out very soon so everyone who's trying to put a Vista in here can figure out how they're going to do it. These standoffs here, they were 2 millimeters too short. You need 38 millimeter standoffs now to get this to work. I had 36s in my spares box, so I just put some 1 millimeter spacers in there, and yeah, now pretty solid. Now this camera situation, what I'm thinking is I'm going to use some of these rubber grommets here from the stack, what are they, soft mounting stacks grommets. I'm going to use those and a little bit longer screw and see how that works. Hopefully the footage isn't too jello-y. If it's pretty bad still after I use that, might add a 3D printed part. So I'm going to go with the rubber grommets first and see how that goes, and then maybe I'll need a 3D printed part to get the camera to fit in there. Obviously I'm not using this little guy. I've got the DJI camera here, just you know, I think I explained that, the Vista shortages and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep working, and hopefully I'll get this done soon. Alright guys, next time. How you doing, guys? So I put it together. This is the NewBeeDrone FlyBy that I've modified to include the DJI Vista and 6-inch props. So obviously it's not designed for a Vista, obviously it wasn't designed for 6-inch props, but just thinking outside the box, just taking a look at what I could do and what I couldn't do, I made some modifications, particularly to the frame. I think I talked about this a little earlier when I was in the building process. This frame, or this cage piece, actually gets put on this side with the mounting screw holes on the inside, not the outside. So I switched that to make this wider. Because I made it wider, the camera mount here didn't quite fit. So I put some, I don't know if they're called grommets or bushings, but basically the flight stack soft mounts, I put them in here and used a longer screw to keep the camera in, and yeah, it's fine. I'm planning on using these motors in another build, so I didn't trim the motors. That's why they're wrapped around the arms, so the motor wire is kind of long. I just wrapped it around. It'll be fine. I'm actually going to take this frame and another frame that I got and combine them to make a totally different quad. But that'll be another video. For now, I just wanted to do this NewBeeDrone build, and yeah, I'm pretty excited on how it's going to fly. That's what's next. I just wanted to talk through just a little bit what I had to do. I think I already described to you that the vista is here on the top and the flight stack is here on the bottom, but since the drone is flipped, so to speak, I guess it's natural because the flight controller is still on the bottom. Didn't have a lot of shielding, so I just put some black tape to protect it against any kind of water or anything that might get in there, but for now it's fine. Yeah, and that'll be it. I gotta re-glue this. Obviously that didn't stay, so we'll work on that. But now I'll set it up. We'll do a quick hover, fly it around the backyard for a minute, and yeah, then take it for a maiden. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. We just finished up in beta flight. We made sure the motor directions were good. I went into the PIDs and put a tune for a 6-inch quad in there. And now we're ready to give it a test hover. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh wow. Really nice. Pretty smooth. Kinda like it. Not bad at all, actually. Alright. Well, that's gonna be fun. I like this. Alright guys, let's do it. Hey guys, so here we are in the backyard. I'm about ready to take off, and right away I'm realizing this is not the right place for a 6-inch quad to be maidened. I mean, it's a nice view, good scenic area. My neighborhood's pretty historic, but for a 6-inch quad, I really couldn't open it up. I'm kind of in a bowl, don't have reception, couldn't go too far, so basically I'm just doing circles here. I apologize for that. I owe you guys a really decent maiden flight, so I'll upload some more flight footage soon. But at least you get an idea that the camera doesn't have a lot of jello in it, looks pretty good. So the motor mount softening, flight stack softeners, however you call them, yeah, they work. Gummies, there we go, they're called gummies. So they stabilize the camera pretty good. And yeah, till next time guys.